All right, let me talk to you for a quick minute.
Let me talk to you.
Because I did something that I can only define as being both terrifying but brave at the same time. It was scary but very bold of me to do this. I took myself a few hours from where I am to go to the historic first ever 2-night Summerslam. It was my first WWE PLE. It was in Newark, New Jersey, and I've never been to Newark, so it was a short trip, but it was somewhere new to be. And honestly, I am so proud of myself for taking myself to see something that I truly love, which is wrestling. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of what I saw that weekend, particularly the matches that I saw. So I have a lot of clips, and I'm just gonna talk to you a little bit about how that experience was, because honestly, it was scary. But afterwards, I can look back on it and say how proud I am for going through with it in the first place and not chickening out, you know?
What's the pyro then?
So we had Cardi B kick us off. We had Cardi B come out and start night 1 of SummerSlam, which was Saturday. And honestly, her theme song that she came out to slapped. I felt like her theme song was so good that I was expecting Cardi to get into a little squabble.
Grammy Award-winning, Diamond Certified rapper from New York City, Cardi B!
But as quickly as Cardi came onto the stage and left to introduce us to the big weekend that we had ahead of us, we didn't need to wait too long because Jey Uso kicked off that first match with an incredible yeeting session. It was, of course, the biggest yeeting session I've ever seen in my life. And right after, we had the one and only, the OTC, Mr. Ula Fala, Roman Reigns, come out because he was Jay's tag team partner in this first match against Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. And everyone paid this man respect. From the first row all the way to the rooftop of Metlife Stadium, everyone had their ones up. Roman and Jay pick up the W, and we're then introduced to the next match, which is another tag team match, but this time it's for the Women's Tag Team Championship. In this match, we had Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez as our champions, and Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair were going up against them to see if they were the stronger tag team in that matchup.
Down is landed it perfectly. Oh, my same thing. Yeah, I see. I told you. Oh my God. 1, 2. Oh. Legs. 5.
the end of this match, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss take those championships away from Raquel and Roxanne, and they are crowned the new women's tag team champions, which was honestly so cool to see in MetLife Stadium, which is a huge, huge arena. Next, we had Sammy versus Karrion, which at the time that I'm recording this video, apparently Karrion and Scarlett are no longer in the WWE, which...
Yes! Yes! It's done. Can't kick out of that. What?
I had a lot of expectation for this match. I thought Karrion Kross was going to pick up the W. I thought him and Scarlett were going to work together to, you know, not turn Sammy into a bad guy, but to at least inch him a little closer towards maybe picking up a little weapon to help him win a match. We've been seeing good guy Sami Zayn for so long, so I was really hoping, even if Karrion actually didn't win the match, that in Sammy winning the match that Karrion was going to win too. Maybe his character was going to win in a way because Sammy was going to, you know, do something out of his character, which was the whole, you know, premise behind their beef. So we see Sammy win this match against Karrion Kross, against my prediction. We then see another match that has a championship on the line, and this has Jade Cargill versus Tiffany Stratton. This match was apparently only 7 minutes long, making it the shortest match of the night, but it honestly didn't feel short at all. And I think it was because Jade and Tiffany had such great chemistry that honestly, I don't mind seeing them in a matchup again.
KOD. Oh, yes. No.
By the end of this match, we see Tiffany retaining her championship. She is still the WWE Women's Champion, which makes me question who's going to dethrone her. Is she going to fight Nia Jax again? I don't know. Afterwards, we our celebrity matchup, which is Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre versus Jelly Roll and Randy Orton. This is another tag team match too.
And his tag team partner from Air Dublin, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Super kick.
Surprisingly, I had a lot of fun watching this match, and that spot that Logan Paul did from the turnbuckle of the ring onto the announcer's table was honestly pretty wild to see live. And I think he landed on the Spanish announce table, which why does the Spanish announce team, why is their table always broken?
Oh my gosh.
And last but not least, for night one of the Summerslam weekend, we had the main event. For the World Heavyweight Championship, we had the current champion Gunther defending his championship against CM Punk. And honestly, this match was so amazing to witness. As soon as CM Punk's entrance music came on, it was like electricity coursing through Metlife Stadium in that audience. And of course, Gunther comes out with such aura, and I mean, these two had an amazing match. It was so great to watch. Honestly, I said the same thing for Tiffany and Jade, but I mean it even more for these two. I would see CM Punk and Gunther, squabble up again.
Keep going. Oh no. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking go.
And as we're basking in our new champion, who is CM Punk, who just defeated the almighty Gunther, the unexpected happens. Seth Rollins' music starts, and the Metlife Stadium goes from showering CM Punk and all this love to being excited because we don't know what's about to happen. So Seth Rollins comes out with Paul Heyman, and he stands at the top of the entrance ramp with his two crutches, and we think he's going to intimidate CM Punk, but no, because as he's turning around, he drops the crutches, and then he rips off his shirt, and he's like, no, that belt is now mine. So before I play my reaction to witnessing history, honestly, to witnessing my first cash-in, I want to let you all know that I was freaking out, okay? My entire row was also screaming no because they wanted CM Punk to keep his championship. He just won the belt 5 minutes ago. But me, I was screaming yes because I love Sethy Poo, okay? I love Sethy Poo. I'm riding with Seth Rollins until the wheels fall off, all right?
LA Knight! LA Knight, come out!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cash-in inside the Backstage.
Yes!
So of course, with night one ending in such a huge way, I was so excited to see what was going to happen on Sunday. So to start off day 2 of SummerSlam, we had the Game, Triple H himself, come out to kick things off.
Triple H! Triple H!
So here we are. This is it. This is the moment. This is your time. All of you right now are part of the biggest SummerSlam in history. And if you thought last night was something, you ain't seen nothing yet. So Metlife Stadium, I have one question for you.
Oh, okay. I wonder what it is.
Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Then welcome to the biggest SummerSlam in history!
And almost immediately afterwards, we had Rhea Ripley kick off the first match of the night. And the stadium exploded in loudness when Rhea's music started. We love Rhea Ripley. And this was a fun match to watch. Her and Io have amazing chemistry in the ring. It's like they're wrestling soulmates. So it was amazing to witness their matchup with my own two eyes. But this match is a triple threat. So we had Rhea Ripley and Io Sky with the Women's World Champion Naomi. And of course, the belt was on the line. So Naomi was defending herself against not only one person, but two people. And before the match started, Naomi came out with her father by her side. Her father was shredding on the guitar, and it was so nice to see. By the end of this match, we see Naomi retain her championship, so she is still the Women's World Champion. And now that calls into question if the next person in line is the one to dethrone her, aka Stephanie Vaquer. I don't know, what do you think? For the next match, we had an extremely fun one. We had a 6-pack TLC match. I might miss a team because there were 6 teams in this match. We had DIY, we had Andrade and Rey Fenix, we had Fraxium, we had the Street Profits, we had the Wyatt Six, and lastly, we had the Motor City Machine Guns, which, oh my gosh, that's all 6 of them. And before I show any clips of this match is for the WWE Tag Team Championships. From Joe Gacy missing the ladder that he was supposed to land on, and Montez Ford leaving the ring, picking him up, throwing him into the ring, and redoing the move all over again, to Candice LeRae taking that huge bump from on top of one ladder and landing on a perpendicular one that broke. What a wild match, once again, to just witness with my own two eyes.
Bye-bye.
Oh, God.
Oh, missed it. Fuck's sake, Joe Gacy. 10 more times. 10 more times.
One more time.
No, no way. Oh my God.
The same way they walked in, the same way they walked out. The Wyatt Six hold on to their tag team championship belts. They retain and they win the match. Afterwards, we had Lavra Valkyria and Becky Lynch start their match, and that was for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. have to be honest with you. Being in Metlife Stadium live during this match, I honestly didn't pay as much attention as I should have when these two people were in the ring. The crowd around me, everyone around me was so busy and worried about having or doing a wave that went from one side of the stadium to the other. And at one point, there were two waves happening, and they sort of met at one point, and you had one side of the stadium taunting the other side of the stadium, and that honestly had me more entertained, unfortunately, than Lyra versus Becky. And I don't say that in a bad way against these two women. Becky is particularly a GOAT in my unprofessional opinion, but it was just being there. The crowd distracted me, all right?
What's that toolbox? Open it! Man, just using the whole toolbox. Open it, how you open it? What the hell? Oh!
But by the end of the match, we see Becky Lynch once again retain. We have another person retaining and holding on to their belt. And SummerSlam actually gave us a lot of championship matches, by the way, so it was pretty stacked in that regard. Next, we see Solo and Jacob throw hands in a steel cage match, and we just saw family on family throwdown, okay? That's what we saw.
That was quick.
This match was for the United States Championship, with Solo being the champion, and he walked out with the belt. So Solo also retained this night. Next, we had the Men's Intercontinental Championship on the line, and this saw Dominic Mysterio walking in as our lovely champion. I love Dirty Dom, and he was defending his championship against AJ Styles. And this match, I didn't know until I was there, was a tribute to the 2005 SummerSlam match that had Eddie Guerrero versus Rey Mysterio. And as someone who puts Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio both in their Mount Rushmore, this was a lovely match to see. One that touched on my heartstrings, honestly. I love hearing Eddie chants. I always love hearing Eddie get showered in love, no matter how many years has passed. By the end of this match, we see another person retain, so that means Dominic Mysterio is still our amazing Intercontinental Champion. So now that calls into question who's gonna dethrone Dom, or think that they're even able to. Dom is the best Mysterio, okay? Who in their right mind thinks that they're good enough to go against the one and only Dirty Dom Dom? I don't know. But before our main event, we had Stephanie McMahon make an appearance, so that way she can let us know the attendance of both nights of SummerSlam weekend.
We get a total of 113,722 people, making this the biggest SummerSlam in history!
The fact that I was around 110,000 people in the span of 2 days makes me want to vomit a little bit. But now it's the moment we've all been waiting for. It is the main event of main events when it comes to SummerSlam weekend. We had Gunther versus CM Punk, but with John Cena in the main event of night 2 of SummerSlam, honestly, this was what a lot of people were looking forward to. Hence why I'm wearing my John Cena shirt from SummerSlam, okay? This right here is the SummerSlam New Jersey specific John Cena Farewell Tour shirt. I capped it! Both Cody and John had very special entrances for this main event. When it came to Cody, instead of his music starting off immediately, we heard some words from his father, Dusty Rhodes, who passed away a few years ago, and this was probably a source of encouragement for Cody before he actually made his way down to the ring.
When you walk behind and you're not a leader, then the view never changes. The view never changes. The view never changes. Don't let me down now, because I came back for you, for that man up there that died 10 years ago and never got the opportunity to see a real Wolf champion. I'm proud of you. Thank God I have you.
And just like how Metlife Stadium erupted when we heard Seth Rollins' music hit after CM Punk won the championship from Gunther the night before, Metlife Stadium, all of us there became electrified when we saw classic John Cena's entrance once again. When we got color, we became alive. The sound in the stadium, the sound that we made, honestly, was so loud. And by the end of this match, we see Cody Rhodes surprisingly win against John Cena. So the championship changed hands. We saw Cody Rhodes become, once again, the undisputed WWE champion. Honestly, a lot of people were betting on John Cena to keep the belt up until December, possibly even still keeping the belt after his retirement match. But this was a surprising ending. Cody is now once again our WWE champion, and we saw John Cena taking a moment to thank or bask in the sound of the crowd, in the gratitude that the crowd was showering him in. And I don't have a clip of this moment because by the time the match ended, I wanted to try to make my way out as quickly as possible. I didn't want to wait for a cab for hours, but by now you probably know how night 2 of SummerSlam ended. And that ended in such a shocking way. We got the return of Brock Lesnar. Who would have thought in 2025, with how things are going, that we got the return of Brock Lesnar? We saw him F5 John Cena in the middle of the ring, which is only, of course, clearly foreshadowing that at some point down the road, within the next few months, we're going to get Brock Lesnar versus John Cena before John Cena retires. And if you haven't already, as humbly as I can ask, give the video a nice little thumbs up. Follow the channel, because this channel, hopefully, as I attend more events, whether they're PLEs, whether they're SmackDowns, Raws, independent wrestling shows, I want to be able to do more recaps of the things that I see and the events that I attend. Until the next event, stay well, drink water, and don't forget to refill that ice tray that you have in your freezer there, okay?